Alright everybody, welcome back. I had a little bit of time to actually look through it and double check and make sure everything was working properly, but for now, we'll start this episode off with going through each character and if they have any points to spend, leveling them up. For Varric, let's see, he's already in this, and he's in... I'm just going to hit the auto level up for him for now. And I'll spend some time off camera getting all these guys. Alright, and for now we're going to just run, if we look right off here,
dispatch for you.
report.
What is it? This could help us.
Alright, so we have Hinterlands Drakestone Survey, which means that we basically find 10 iron and 5 Drakestone, and then we complete it and we gain a power. We're just going to run straight down here, because our goal is to meet with Mother Giselle at the crossroads, which is right there.
Watch your step.
Here we have a chest. We're going to grab the stiletto, flip it around, leave it that, and just kind of slide down this little hill right here. There we go. And then
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
I'm actually going to run back up here to this little house, because there's a little side quest we can get up here. So we hop in here. You read this note, which is a letter in empty home. I know you escaped with the other mages, and now I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be healing apostates and waiting for you in all infinite space. I've got Father's sword, and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough.
That may be worth investigating.
Indeed it might. We're going to grab the blunt pommel, and let's open that. Nope. But over here we have an Alfred, then another Alfred, and then a Royal Alfred, which is a rare variation of Alfred, which can be used to craft stuff. You may notice that there's actually been a small drop in quality of like the graphics in this game. That should be because I turned down the graphics in order to get it to work better. But for now, it's enough that it works. If we look, we can see we've got Templars, mages dead on the way. More mages and Templars dead. And now we're going into the battle. Ooh, wait, iron.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
Oh, something
I
else
do
that
not
we can
think
do
they
is
can,
actually we
Seeker.
can switch. So if I wanted to control Cassandra, like this, it would just leave my character to actually go out.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm. Doesn't look like they're listening.
Alright, so we're going to switch back to my character here. Alright, we're going to actually see over here. Put some fire damage on. Yeah, Texas isn't really cold right now. And now there's more guys coming over from here.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Uh-oh. 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 Nope. He's coming for me. There we go. With that, we all leveled up to level 4.
We are victorious once more.
And now we have the cutscene. I'll try this out and we'll see if the graphics are any better, and then if not, I'll turn it back on high. We'll play it through that, and we'll see how that
There
goes.
are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade. Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
We'll ask her about the magic part.
What you said to that soldier.
We do not teach that magic is evil. We teach that pride is evil, and does not corrupt only mages. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
That won't just make it worse.
Because you are a mage?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Thankfully, it lets me stay here. Let's hop to our powers real quick. Okay, so see, they're all still level 3. But we're gonna throw another thing of lightning here to get I'm gonna go ahead and grab lightning bolt. Okay.
Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Alright, so if we go over here, you can actually see there's this. There's a plane thing. So that is a landmark in this game. And if you look over here, Refugee Hunter has a poster.
Pass of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Good luck.
Luck will.
See, and that's the good part is like you run through here and you can find all these little quests and stories to help complete. Like there's a dude over here. If I remember correctly, his wife.
We all did.
Someone, anyone, please help my wife.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
There's no place. But we actually need to go to Corporal Vale, who's right up here. Actually, I didn't get to show you guys a map. So if you look over here, we have the threat remains. There's a landmark here. And then we have a camp here. A Hunger Pains quest mark here. Camp that we discovered. Camp we haven't discovered. Another camp we haven't discovered. There's a lot of camps we haven't discovered yet. Gold.
What do you need?
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. Refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Denning. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
You're concerned about refugees starving.
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in the city. There's a hunter up the hill who has some ideas.
Is there anything...
I asked the Inquisition to send blanket. A recruit named Woodall is trying to make what we can bring in log.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Alright, so now we have which things we can do. So, for example, we can go this way. Actually, get out here. Go up this hill and get another little camp area established. Had to wait for it to catch up there. We have a treasure map. And we also have a place to kill Wonderland. Here. There's another one. Okay, it's from
Skull. The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
So let's check in real quick. So let's go to reset the fog, which is right over here. Which will be able to do a little bit of damage and get things, a couple things taken care of. Because as we get there, the actual portal will activate and we'll have this. And then we get here and come on. And popped. Which gives, as you can see, gives me a little bit of experience. Okay, check out some more shadows. That there is currently a mosquito somewhere in my room.
That tower is
I
impressive,
can occasionally
even as a ruin.
hear it
I
and
wonder
see
what
it.
dreams it might hold.
There it is. I'm also sweating too. Like, holy crap. It's embarrassing. Alright, let's go this way. So, if we go this way, I think there's actually another one of those little shard thingies. What am I talking about? I should just run this way. And then around this way. So we end up to here. One second, you can hear a loud squish sound. Oh, get it in. Where's the big one? Okay, now we'll go through. There's one. Can't see, there's two. There's three. I believe there's one. Yeah, there was four. That's four. There's actually a specific amount of them that we can find. If we go this way, there's another portal there. The outskirts. You can see it kind of lower a little bit.
Mages and Templars and innocent people caught in the middle. Some things never change.
No, I actually don't remember this part. Oh, there we go. This one's a lot easier to use.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
No, no, this way. You actually meet another rebel mage up here.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
She was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll talk to you later.
And actually, there's a little thing with one second here. Get in here. And here and there. from the rift. All the characters I have use bows, so
This would be a good place to set up camp.
now potions and supplies will be finished. And then we can run this way. We should also increase our power even higher. Which we need as much power as we can get, because the more power we have, the more missions and things we can do, which kind of help get it. I kind of cheated because getting up here, because they'll just.
A Templar, I believe.
Alright, so that little lore tab was talking about phylacteries, and the phylacteries were basically what mages use to sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's how the Templars controlled the mages. They would put a little bit of blood of a mage who was in a tower. Remember the tower circle?
Templar deserters.
We should search the area.
Thank you. Not for you. I'd be dead. Do you need anything? I should
Alright, so
probably
look
report
here.
back.
This is a mage.
Eldreda, yes. I think that was her name.
Alright,
At least I'd heard other apostates call her that. So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldreda.
You were trying to find a moment's peace in the midst of this war.
Yes. At first, she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later we... So, are you going to report me?
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it. Make contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
All right. I can do that. And thanks for going easy on me.
let's play now.
I hear reconstruction is progressing well in Kirkwall.
I know things are bad there.
I wasn't trying to.
You weren't trying to remind me how bad it is in Kirkwall, so you decided to talk about it.
About its recovery.
What you're talking about are the buildings, and even that will take years. People
I
don't
killed the
recover
mosquito,
so
ladies and gentlemen. And it was a big one, too. There's a rift down there, but we're not going to do that because it would kill me quick. Instead, we're going to head over here. This. Over here.
Look, there are Inquisition soldiers even here. I told you we...
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
I am the Herald of Andraste.
Do you claim to hold power over the rifts the Maker has opened in the sky?
I can seal rifts, yes.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
This cult. What are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The chant of light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will. And so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Alright.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna go this way because there's 2 quests that intersect with this place that I kind of want to get done, because what happened over there was we got an agent, which in this game, that as I gain more power, complete more missions, the Inquisition grows. As it grows, the Inquisition has its own experience bar that basically gives us perks. So, for example, there's another perk that lets you take or get a shipment of supplies for crafting. There's another one that gives you a shipment of armor types. One gets you a discount at certain stores, or something like that. It's basically quality of life improvements for your character. The only problem is it takes a little while to get it done. Now over here there's actually a mission as well. So if we look, this is an interesting thing. That is a magical barrier. And what it does is this barrier is basically magic. And it's blue, which means I have to do ice magic to open it. If it was red, I'd have to do fire magic, or the opposite. I'm not planning on coming back to this place, so... Hey, look, Drakestone. This is the Ash Warrior's Refuge, and what this means is if you look over here, there's a wizard. Run in, and this fellow over here, he's level 8. He's going to be a pain to deal with. I'm going to run over here. Sandy's about to get wrecked. He's immune probably, but it's still locked in.
They can take you!
Alright. The cool thing is, if we look through him, we'll see that he has a Keeper Ice Staff, which weapons... Stabs. This requires me to be... No, it doesn't require me to be anything. Sweet. So armor, do I have any armor that's better for this? Oh, we're good. Accessories. Tonics belt, no. So for now, and then we'll run in here. And this actually has like a little mission for us. Down here, we can actually see that there's red lyrium down here, which was actually part of the mission. And if we loot this fellow...
Red lyrium, and a would-be miner, I believe.
So that's the stuff that came out of the earth at the chantry. But I really just came up here to get the staff, because it's a really nice staff. Especially at low levels. There's a couple others that are... Oh, hold up. And once we get out of here, we're actually going to get attacked. I'm pretty sure. Usually happens. We're gonna do a little turn around and go up top on that. Yeah, see?
been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
That's another thing, like, all these Templars are just fighting mages that really haven't done anything to them. Do you know what I mean by that? Oh yeah, we can zoom out a little bit. Hey, look, so we'll go up here, and there's, I believe there's, yeah. So there's actually a landmark and a quest. So this is the landmark. And over here we have the body, and it'll tell me to do something. Take all. Oh yeah, this is Grandma's cabin key, which is kind of a reference to, we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna go back down, and we're gonna close that rift over there for some more experience. But first, I'm gonna open the power window, transfer myself over to Solus, and we'll auto level up Solus. And we'll auto level up. Auto level up. Alright, so everybody has been auto leveled up, so we're good. Alright. Now we're going to go over here. Dang. I can get out fast enough. I'm gonna shoot. Now close it. Sweet. Eat it. Which ones we have that. And we can run over here because there's a few more missions we can pick up. My plan is by the end of this episode to run through here because there's another mountain pass down here somewhere. You'll see it on the little mini map here. Yeah, there we go. So if we run this way, this is where the Agrarian Apostate, where we can get his wife's ring. Or no, sorry. Alright, so that gets me the location of the Templar. There's the old Dalish Promise Ring. There's the Sellsword. Who is not actually a member of the Templars or anything like that. He was just
The
here.
apostates have fled to the hills.
This is what I was looking for. I was looking for her. Something about this game is very convenient is that all these people die with letters explaining who they were and their last wishes. Just a little convenient. Alright, and then I'm going to go around this way again. here, there's actually a cave area, which we've already discovered. In general, the fastest way to get this done is to just come up from where you start, just all the way up this, turn, and then go into here, which has a nub.
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
And we can actually see that there's a few things in here. So we have Drakestone, and then we have this. We're just going to take all that. Alright. So this is the letter that'll take us to open the vein, which we completed. Because that was going and finding the red lyrium area. Can't remember that, right? Let's see. I haven't gone through here yet. Let's just go through here. So we're just going to swing around on the outskirts. Did that open up? Nope. We're going to run around here on the outskirts. Actually, screw it. I can travel there, which will cut off a little bit of the travel. So what is this? Oh, that's Hunger Pains. Let's open the journal record. We're going to set the Hinterlands one to we're going to grab Crazy Harold and Rusty. First, I'm actually going to go back this way a little bit. Because Ritz, that scout that was looking for the other scout, he's down here. We can just run down here. We can just tell him, like, yeah, we found her. She's fine. Don't you worry about it at all.
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
I found Ritz and rescued her.
Thank you. It's dangerous out there.
I'm gonna go give the woman her Dalish promise ring, just to knock it out of the way and travel back. And then we'll wrap up with finishing the quests that are related to this place.
We're the Templars. They don't care who they kill anymore.
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband.
Sword and do some work to feed us.
So that was a grand mistake.
We must have done enough to draw the attention of the clerics by now. Shouldn't we meet with them?
Yeah, a lot of this game is just walking from place to place. But I'm getting pretty close to that wrapping up point, and in a little bit we'll be done, and then hopefully by then these guys find stuff.
Searching the region for resources. Commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Maker has torn open the sky.
When the demons have
Are you prepared to prove yourself? Show me your Maker-given power.
So there's actually something else I can do here, but I'm not going to get it. There's a collection thing you can do that are bottles of wine. I'm not going to go for it because
We can never go back. Inquisition can pick up the pieces.
don't really need the bottles of wine. Here we go. I'm bad.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noble? Lady Venona should be here.
Fast forward the
What am I supposed to
conversation.
do now?
And then, fuck, join the Inquisition.
The Inquisition needs...
Yes. My men and I.
There we go. Now we have another agent. Yep. And what's good about the perk system, what getting agents does, is it gives, there's certain ones that require a specific number of perks in each. More experience. Grab the loot for this. Okay. Yeah, level 8's complete. Now these people are like, oh god, she did do it. She did it.
You are truly the herald of Andraste.
Now what we have to do is talk to Speaker Nice. Alright, we're gonna wait.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you.
There we go.
How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Now, help the refugees spread word of the Inquisition, listen and gather information.
Have your believers searched for secrets that...
As you say, when the Maker comes.
Okay. Agent. Yep. Good. I've done it before where it doesn't give me an agent, and it's just not as useful. So we'll go up here, turn around, and we need to go up the ladder, because there's a dude. Codex entry.
Mike didn't close the rifts. The Inquisition did.
Are you questioning what's been told?
No, I don't know. None of this makes sense.
We'll speak to this fellow over here, Hindle.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
So that got us the potion. And then if we go right over here, you can actually see that there is a little bit of loot here. And we can go up one more floor. Because we have Solus with us, this is actually important. Because there's certain things that we Solus, like you can do certain things for certain people to give them more influence. One of the things you can do for Solus is over here you can find one of these and activate it. So I don't have any right now, and we can also take million pieces. But for now, let's travel to Crossroads. I'm going to return the phylactery to the woman.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
Took me a hot second to spawn in.
Do you have the potion?
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
Alright. So that was helping the mother first.
What do you mean?
Now we can go over here to this woman. There's a woman over here and speak to her. She is an apostle. She's an enchanter.
I have heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this fool.
If you're...
I was by right. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons.
I believe this...
Maker. Thank you. Matron was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
Farewell.
Thank you again. It is better to know. May I help you?
I'd like to know more about...
We were friends for many years, and if I wished to kill others, I would have joined the...
Okay. So what that means is that we're going to need... not me. Or Solus. We're going to need... There's another mage that we get access to after the whole Dollar thing. And once that happens...
More cold weather coming. Where are their coats?
Blank. I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supply.
So with that... we'll go... to the world map, and we're going to go back to Hayden. Travel back to Hayden. And then we'll finish up by doing the different I think the title for this episode is going to be Wonderland. Because the name of the place is the Hinterlands, Winterlands, that kind of stuff. You can probably hear my computer. Here we go. Crack that one down. And if we run back over here, we actually see that we've gotten some new stuff. Special shipments. And if we did get anything on sale, we didn't.
You're worried about me. I understand that.
Legal payment. So if we run over here, I think there's actually an encounter here. Yeah.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you. Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste. I think not.
If the proper authority hadn't completely failed, the Conclave wouldn't have been needed.
So you suggest I blame the Church and exalt a murderer? What of justice?
That won't help restore order in the here and now.
Order will never be restored so long as this rebellion is allowed to fester.
The Mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinian's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
Don't let anyone riot while we're gone.
The walls will be standing when you return, I hope.
So now we can actually go over to Giselle.
Researching the net. Greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
I'm doing everything.
A task. We remember she had a general. Do everything within your power. But remember those who would help you. I can in any case, I pray this Inquisition.
Is there anything I can...
My healers would benefit from more supply. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Threat, it may not seem like much, but it would enable my...
Farewell.
Farewell.
Here, yep.
Mistress Lavelle, do you have a moment?
Cheers.
Did you need something, Ambassador?
Yes. Well, I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Herald, for being an elf.
I can deal with a few whispers and sideways looks.
I shall speak with the staff regarding... If we're to convince the world that Andraste's herald is an elf, stories of wild Dalish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn of you.
The humans telling those tales, my clans defended ourselves against them.
Really? I will do what I can. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
The best part was when the Aravel, our wagons, turned from the plains to the woods. I used to spend weeks.
You make it sound Haven is so far away from home. You must miss the people of your clan.
If I'd never left home, Josephine, that would be the good.
What? Whatever comes, your role as Andraste's herald will mark your clan in history.
The Dalish still worship when they hear me called the Herald of Andra.
They must see that you're moving deep. The moment of...
So now, we'll run to the War Council. We'll just establish some missions to go on while we're gone. And that'll be the end of the episode, I believe. Unless they have a big to-do. Okay, good, they don't. This is, I think, the first time I've seen that. We're not going to put a perk in yet. We're going to hop on Ferelden. We're going to contact Clem Levelon.
Chancellor Roderick came to speak with me.
So,
Could you try
minutes. We're going to address some of women's concerns.
Perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
Let's see what we have.
And the Terran of Forever. So, Argod, however. With that, I will bid you all adieu until the next episode.